Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's Google's, and in this one I'm going to show you how to draw Goku with a mouse on Credit, which is a 100% free drawing software. Let's go. So go to the top left, hit File, then hit New, and that will bring up this menu. Choose whatever dimensions you would like, but I go 1920 by 1080 and 72 pixels per inch. And then content, just name it whatever you would like it to be named and describe it if you really want to, but nothing else on this content page matters. Then go ahead and hit create to start drawing. So now you should have a white blank piece of paper to draw on. The next step is to find a picture of Goku to trace. This will make drawing him a lot easier. So just go up, click layer, then click import export, then click import layer, then select the picture you would like to use. Then once you have it on your canvas, go ahead and click transform right here, drag it here, hold down shift and drag it out to keep the ratio the same, and make it so that it's big enough but not too small. So I like that size, it's pretty good. Keep it in the center of your paper and have this below your actual drawing. So we'll name layer 1 line art, and once you have your line art layer in front of your picture, go ahead and grab your brush tool, select whichever brush you want to use. I normally use this one, basic one, and go ahead and put your size at 5.88 and you start drawing on this layer. It doesn't have to be too straight because it's hair so far, and I'm just going to time lapse this because you probably don't want to watch me do it. So once you're done with the outline of his hair and his chin, go ahead and do the details of his hair with a smaller brush, so like 3.41 would do. Just like this, make sure to do the insides of his ears, stuff like that. Now go ahead and get an even smaller brush, like 0.94, and go ahead and do like the super small details like this. Go ahead and whatever you can find that's super detailed, go ahead and do that. Whoops. So like that would be a good area to use a smaller brush. And if you can't find anything else, begin with his facial details. So for this, I would use the same brush for his eyes and go a little bit to 3 and do his to do the outline of his eye just like this. And go ahead and do the rest of the face details. We're done with this top. I'm not quite satisfied with this left eye, but it's fine, we'll fix that later. And now we begin with his body. So go ahead and take your bigger brush, about like 5, and start doing the outline of his body. you did the outline for the body, go ahead and grab a smaller brush, about one again, and do all the lines on his skin right here to finish the line art. Alrighty, so that's it for the line art. The only thing I'm not satisfied with is the left eye. I don't know why, but it just doesn't look right. And now it's time for the color, but before that, I'm gonna go make pancakes with my mum. So I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay, anyway, now it's time to start the colors. So first of all, you can obviously decide which colors you would like to do. You can go ahead and turn off visibility for the base image and go ahead and make a new layer. Name these flats. And this is basically a layer where you will have all your base colors, like your paint bucket filler thing. And with another layer, you're going to go ahead and shade those colors to make it look a lot better. But go ahead and decide which colors you'll want to use. For the skin, I'm going to go ahead and grab a peach color, just like that. I'm going to go ahead and apply it on his everywhere where there is skin. So, I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure if it's there, but it's definitely here, and obviously his face and his ears as well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Just go ahead and do that, and then decide which color you want his hair to be. I'm not quite sure what his hair actually is in this state or form, because there's like 8 trillion forms with his hair different color. But I'm guessing it's gonna be blue. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a blue color for his hair. Maybe like that. And just go ahead and fill in everywhere where there is hair. Just like so. Did not mean to do that. Control Z to undo. There you go. And go ahead and select colors for his clothes. So his clothes are orange, and his undershirt will be blue. So first I'm going to just find a color for the undershirt, and I think this will do nicely. So I'm going to go ahead and fill that in right here. Go ahead and get an orange color for his main thing, his main jacket, or I don't know what that's called, but whatever it's called. I think that will be good. And if this ever happens, all you have to do is go to brush and connect the line to the end of the shape, just like that, to make it closed. And go ahead and do it on the other side. And continue on with filling it in. And now that you're done with the flats, actually no, you need to do the eyes. So his eyes are also the same blue. So I'm gonna go ahead and make them blue. Whoops. Again, if that happens, just go ahead and grab a brush tool to patch the shape in, just like that. Now it should work with that blue. There you go. And then I'm just gonna grab a gray, like a super light gray, for the rest of his eye. That doesn't look right. A little bit brighter, just like that. And just gonna go take. Wait, this actually has to be under the line art. Flats are supposed to be under the line art. And go ahead, grab your brush tool and grab that tool and just color in like that to make that look like his hair. And now once you have your flats, go ahead and add another layer for shades slash details slash, oh my god, shades or details. I don't know why I cannot talk. Shades or details. Spelled that wrong as well. Details. And in this one, you want to obviously add all the shades and details. So I'm just going to go ahead and add them. You don't have to do this part if you're satisfied with this so far, but I recommend you do it to get some more depth, detail, and it just looks better overall if you actually do this step. I'm going to start by shading the skin. So go ahead and grab your skin color and just make it a bit darker, like that. Take your brush tool, I recommend using the brush tool for shading, and go ahead and apply that wherever shade is being projected on. Oh, and I forgot to mention this. So pick a light source in a direction. So this is your light source, and light is coming down from this way. So that means the shadow will be on the left side of each line. So shadow is left of this line, for example. Shadow is left of this line, so on and so on for everything you do. Make sure you don't just put random shadows everywhere, because that's going to look pretty bad. Okay, so we're finally done shading, a tedious yet rewarding work. So it definitely looks a lot better than just having flats, and this is how it looks without flats. This is how it looks. I mean, this is how it looks without shades. This is how it looks with shades. Definitely a big difference, and it looks a lot better with these. And this is basically the end of this tutorial. If you found this helpful in any way, shape, or form, please consider subscribing, liking, turning on post notifications. It really does help me. And until the next video, peace.